Good morning, student. Let us start with the new lesson, that is internal trade. So, trade means buying and selling of goods and services with the aim of earning profit. And there are two types of trade: internal trade and external trade. Internal trade means trade within the boundaries of the country. External trade means trade beyond the boundaries of the country. Now, if we say different types of internal trade, so there are mainly on the basis of scale of operation, mainly there are two types of trade: wholesale trade and retail trade. When we say wholesale trade refers to buying and selling of goods and services in larger quantities for the purpose of resale or intermediate use. And retail trade means buying the goods in smaller quantity. So wholesale trade, buying goods in bulk quantity; retailer trade, that is buying goods in smaller quantity. Now the different features of wholesale trade. The first point, as you can see, this trade provide link between the manufacturer and the retailer, isn't it? Because manufacturers, many times they don't have any direct contact with the ultimate consumer, and the wholesaler buy the goods in larger quantity, that is in bigger lot, and sell it to the retailer in smaller quantity. Even the profit margin is low in order to take the advantage of high turnover. And wholesaler also perform many other functions like grading of goods. And grading of goods, they bifurcate the product according to the grade, like if it is size wise or color wise. Then many times they also take up the function of packing, like transportation packing, primary packing, and secondary packaging also. Now the different services of wholesaler to manufacturer and retailer. First, let us move on to the services of wholesaler to manufacturer. So here uh, the wholesaler facilitate large scale of production. So here as a wholesaler purchase goods in bulk quantity, it helps the manufacturers to carry on the large scale production. Even the risk factor is being divided between the manufacturer and the wholesaler, because here wholesaler purchase from the manufacturers and keep it in the warehouse and supply to the retailer according to the uh, need and requirement. Now financial assistance. So wholesaler generally purchase goods from manufacturers on cash basis, and sometimes even give advance money for bulk orders. So in this way wholesaler provide financial help to the manufacturers. And expert advice, as the wholesaler are in direct contact with the retailer, so they keep on informing the manufacturers about the changes in the taste and preferences, so accordingly they manufacture the product. And they also help the manufacturers in marketing function, like as they have the larger contact with the retailer, and the retailer is in with the contact with the ultimate consumer. So even the marketing functions carried on behalf of wholesaler help the manufacturer also. Then wholesaler also help to maintain the continuity, and by taking goods in bulk quantity, storing in the warehouse, it helps the manufacturers in solving the storing problem. Now services to the retailer. So here wholesaler make the goods easily available. So the retailer maintain the stock of large variety of product to meet the demand of the customer. And it also help the retailer in marketing, like wholesaler undertake advertisement and other marketing function also. So the benefit also goes to the retailer, and even provide credit facility, and also impart specialized knowledge regarding the product, and risk sharing. They also share the risk, like a retailer purchase goods from wholesaler in smaller quantity and even sometimes on credit, so it saves the retailer from assuming risk of spoilage and even fluctuations in price and demand and other damages. So that's all for today. We will continue the other topics in the next lecture. Thank you.